Okay, I think we're gonna try the emphasizing the bottom screen this time. See how I like it. If it's not great, then we'll go back next time. But I'm gonna try to do the whole one today like this. Where am I going? I just came up here. Can I move this? Nope. Can I whirlwind this? Wish I could like move the camera or something. Now, what is that symbol? I've already... Cure poison... Is that a fireball thing I need to get on the other side of? Oh boy. Not a great start. A spider. Okay, I guess that means I'm headed back down. Jeez. Or is there anything on this side? That looks like something behind the wall there, but I guess I can't do anything about it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, do I have the new psynergy yet? Because I know what that symbol's for. What? Hey, there's a djinn up there. So I was just thinking, actually, before we started, that I think this would be a lot better if it was, instead of 30 years in the future, like, why not just, like, 10 years in the future? Like, the time it takes them to, like, in between, the actual real-world time in between games. But, I don't know, maybe the team that made this game isn't the same team that made the last game, and so they're just trying to separate themselves from the first two games in order to just make their own thing, because, I don't know, maybe they didn't play the first game, they don't care. So they're like, let's get somebody on the team who can just, you know, identify what we need to reference for from the first game, and then that'll be it. But that's a what is that back there that I can't reach? I need catch or something like that. Oh wait, maybe grip just does that. It does. Stone key. Okay. You don't have to tell me where it goes. You can, you know, give me a chance to figure it out on my own. Whew, this is like in the Wii era at the time of this game, where everything's just tutorialized like crazy. Yeah, I know that now. It's like the DS and Wii games are just so casual focused that they have to explain everything to do in every game, like you know, Skyward Sword. They can't they worry that you're gonna get stuck and just drop the game, even though in the Wii and DS era GameFAQs was totally a thing. It was probably easier to look things up online than it was in years past. But, I don't know, they couldn't, it was just, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if we're past that point yet. Ah, jeez. But it was definitely probably the worst in the Wii and DS era of how many tutorials there were. Now we still gotta fight him. Alright, let's bust out some Earth Djinn. Because that's... oh. Guess we'll just attack those. I don't know if the game music is too loud. Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. Okay. Let's just attack. Mash attack. Stone Justice. Okay. Leveling up. Oh, it made a sound. Made a creature sound. Jolt. Ooh, this lightning spirit is first encountered at Konpa Ruins. Oh, it's just telling me where I found it. Almost looks like a ghost. Its shape has like no feet. Let's go ahead and trade here. And yeah, that's how we'll keep this. Oh, do I want to give this to her? What's going to happen to Karis? She's going to lose Fresh Breeze and gain Prism. I guess I'll just keep it as is, because Fresh Breeze is my healing move. Where does this go to nowhere? Oh no, it goes somewhere. I'm not like leaving, am I? Okay. I mean, I didn't have any kind of boss or anything, so I guess I'm still expecting something like that to come. Skeletons. Stone Justice. Oh, it's still alive. What the heck? There we go. These guys are tough. I really should have checked my audio levels before I started. There we go. I'm gonna put it back up. Divine? I don't know Frost yet. What if I disable my Jin? No. That won't just magically teach me Frost, right? Yeah, no chance. So, last time I checked, I was coming up to a point of no return, which makes me wonder where... Wait a minute. No, there was a vine back there, like I could climb down, which confuses me into thinking that it's a shortcut that's already established. My first thought was that I've already been here before, but there's no way I've been here before. Whoa, what was that? Like lagged for a second. Oh, okay. Well, I can do this thing now. I hope it's a fireball thing. No? Is it a wind thing? It's not a wind thing. Is it a grip thing? It's not a grip thing. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Or I've forgotten. Now I feel like I'm getting lost. Like I'm just going to wherever I can go next. This looks like a boss room. Oh, but it's not? When the heart of flame burns, the power of fire shall be released, weakening that which blocks your way. Okay. Guess I will climb these stairs. Grip across this pit. And again. And I think I'm going to shoot fire at that thing. Oh yeah, that's that same symbol on the block. Oh, that's back at the, the middle. Wow, this dungeon is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was at the end last time. But it's still going. I'm not sure if I should be, I guess, for the length of this dungeon, I don't know, maybe it's too early. I think usually the beginning dungeons in games are short, and then, you know, as the game goes on, dungeons will get longer because at that point you're invested and they can be more challenging, where if it's an early game dungeon, it should be short so that the player can, you know, start feeling like they're getting somewhere in the game, because right now I'm feeling like this is, what, episode 4? And I feel like I've not gotten very far in the game yet. Surely by episode 4 in the original game I was somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I don't have it to look up right immediately, but I don't know. I don't know if this game has a pacing issue or if it's just me. Oh boy, do I go back? I guess that grip shortcut is pointless because that block was removed, creating a shortcut back, which I failed to use. Whoa. Oh, okay. Stairs down. So, I guess if there's a point of no return coming up, like how does that work with the frost spots that I can't activate yet? Oh my gosh, it's still going. Now it's not even ruins anymore, it's just straight up cave. Alright, I should probably do something. 8? Or, okay, 8. Just trying to get these valves to go faster, you know? If I can do this in 2 turns instead of 3 or more. Oh, Tyrell's actually hurting. I should probably heal him. Oh! Cool. Actually, let me see here. I wasn't even paying attention if these guys are weak to lightning or... No, they're not. I guess they're weak to fire, maybe? If they're weak to anything? I'm just looking, see if there's any like just out of reach grip spots or something. Let's go ahead and do a free hill. I guess, so this game has the built-in limitation of you can only affect stuff that's at your height. It might be if, I mean, I don't think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to make a 2D Golden Sun game. But it's like, I guess the next thing up would actually be to make it fully 3D in the sense that you could affect things within like a sphere of your character. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe if I'm making it 2D, maybe I could just have it be anything that you can see you can use your synergy on, huh? What do you guys think about that? Let's see if these, oh my gosh! Tyrell wasn't really hurting. Let's see if these guys like... What? Earth? They're weak to Earth. Okay, well now I know. But I don't have a revive, right? No one has a revive thing? Oh! Jolt is a revive. Nice. Holy cow. That bone charge is strong. Yeah. I guess I need some level ups here. So I guess as I was saying, I'm not sure if maybe just using synergy on anything you can see. Like if I wanted to use move on something, I mean, it wouldn't work for something like grip, right? You can't just pull yourself to any point on the map that you can see. But I don't want it to be as limited as move was in Golden Sun 1. But if I'm going to give the player, some range in how much they can use move, we just got the Elven Rapier. So we should be able to use a cool unleashment or something. Let's go ahead and let somebody else have a shot at it. Plus 62. Plus 36? What's that all about? Attack factor? So there's something else with this, with the equipment in this game. Item details. Oh yeah, there's like a weapon skill. Let's give it over here. See how that works. Let's give this to Matthew. So now his weapon skill is nothing. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna cross-train my equipment or something. So yeah, I want move to be something like that. I guess there's like a circle on the ground. You can see how far the range is and what stuff you can move. But if there's more than one thing within that range, what happens? Then it becomes more complicated on choosing what you want to move. And then it turns into like, well, you could move the control pad or something to select which one you want to move, and then that adds an extra action on top of just moving something, which could be a little frustrating if you want to get stuff done quicker. Why are Matthew and his friends taking so long to get here, Kraden? It's too dangerous to remain here much longer. There's Kraden. Have patience, Nowell. They cannot come into this cavern the way we did. Nowell, this young woman is one of Kraden's 2 highly promising alchemy students. Along with her brother Rief, she has immense respect for her mentor and spends most of her time studying ancient ruins and artifacts with him. Your powers enabled us to directly descend into this place from the top of the ruins. I am growing worried that they won't find another way through the ruins to get here. So, question. Are those encyclopedia entries also there as a supplement for the player because they aren't going to introduce these characters to the other characters? Like, do they already know each other and they're just... and that's just the natural way for them to introduce... or that's the best way they could think of to introduce these characters to us? We've been in this infernal cavern forever. Why don't we just leave a note for them? They could take the North Cave here and meet us in Bilibin, or better yet, in Belinsk. Belinsk, the fortress city, is the capital of Morgul, the country of beastmen. It is a bastion of both military might and cultural sophistication. That's a new place. We mustn't let Isaac down. Besides, who knew that we'd see a vortex down here? What a prime opportunity. If I may be so bold, Master, you oblige people far too easily. We're doing a lot for Isaac. Isaac and I go back a long way. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for that fine fellow. Now what are you doing up there, Rief? Rief, this water adept has traveled the world with his teacher Kraden, studying alchemy and other traces of the ancient world. Rief is the son of Mia, and a water adept who traveled with the warriors of Baal. No clue who the father is, huh? Son of Mia. Wait, but the other girl is his sister, right? Nowell made me scout out the route to the north tunnel. I know better than to disagree with her. Yeah, brother Rief. Okay. I'm glad I caught up with you, otherwise I would have missed seeing this vortex. It's so spellbinding. It's gonna jump in. Wake up, Rief. It's pulling you in. You got too close. I'm all out of breath. Most curious. Master Kraden has warned us before. Oh yes, I've warned you before, Rief. You forgot? He's just more interested in learning about the vortex than the safety of these kids. But I only looked at it and it drew me in. It doesn't matter, you scared us silly. Indeed you did, however. Master, what is it? Did you observe something new? Yes, Nowell. Didn't you hear it? When the vortex pulsed, I heard the sound of machines starting. That's odd. What is it, Nowell? Well, what about that machine right there? Wait, what? Oh, so it wasn't inside the vortex. I've never seen such a strange device in all my life. I wonder what it is. How long have these guys been standing in here? We must examine it more closely. Please, stay where you are, Master. I'll climb down there. Also, Kraden's got to be, like, super old. He was old when the first game happened, and now he's still alive 30 years later? He's got to be, like, he's got to be, like, close to 100 or something. Our friends are here, but who are they? Who do you think you are, creeping up behind us? We'll settle that later, Tyrell. They're armed for a fight. Stealth scout. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with some Jinn then. Huh. Interesting. Scouting the area. Grenade! Forge. Flint, flour. Let's do flint. And this, I'm just gonna use on myself because it's not gonna do anything. And fever, I'll put on this guy. Oh, it's a psi grenade. It's taking my synergy away, which is fine, because I wasn't going to use it anyway. Okay. I guess I'm going to flower this, and she is going to summon Atalanta. And then Tyrell is going to summon Kieran. What's this? Zagan? Oh, yeah. I guess I could do Zagan. Have I not seen Zagan yet? I don't think I have. I got it like a while ago. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if I've watched this one yet. And this is the reason why I kind of want to have the screens equal size, because it uses both screens for summons and stuff like that. But for the rest of the game, it's better to have the screen, the bottom screen, more visible, because that's where all the stuff is happening. Psi grenade. Okay, I get it. I can't use magic. Ooh, Zagan. He's got a throne now. And wings? I mean, he kind of flew into battle last time, but he didn't have wings, I don't think. Okay. I mean, I guess the summons are all... the lower level summons are already more elaborate in this game than they were in the previous game. So that's kind of cool. Ramses, I don't have enough for you. Let's go ahead and summon that water. Mercury Gen. These guys are taking a break. I don't have any synergy, so I guess I'll just attack. There we go, that's one. Paralysis shot. Oh, it didn't get us. Alright, let's go ahead, see if we can get Ramses off. Oh, right, no healing. Do I have any herbs? Or did I sell all those off? I probably sold them all off. Yeah, I probably sold them all off. Oh well. Ooh. Well, I got a chance to actually heal him. Yeah, I don't want to... Well, what the heck. Let's just go ahead and use Ramses. Who cares if Tyrell doesn't get revived and misses out on the experience points, right? Yeah. Cool. Still alive. Alright. Gives me a chance to revive Tyrell. How come I don't have, like, any kind of... Like, nothing is recovering my, my synergy? Do I have a Mars Gym? Yeah. Let's go ahead and try reviving Tyrell again. Oh, sorry. Tyrell, you're just going to have to miss out on experience points. You arrived in the nick of time, my young friends. I'm sorry we kept you waiting so long, Kraden. Ah, you two must be Matthew's friends, Karis and Tyrell. That's me, sir. None other. Well, I commend all of you. Making it through the ruins must have been hard for you. Yeah, the ruins were huge. Why didn't you come up and help us out? Well, that's a fine way to talk to Master Kraden. He's gone to a lot of trouble to get here. Come now, Nowell. We owe them thanks for coming when they did. Or else you, Rief, and I might have fallen prey to those shadowy fiends. We're very grateful that you leapt to our defense. Matthew is being a little shy. We were glad to help out, but where is your other student? Rief has gone missing. It's true, Rief is gone. The rumors are true. These adepts from Vale are already quite powerful. We didn't want to reveal ourselves this soon, but you've seen that machine, so... Who are you? Have you taken Rief from us? Show yourself. There are two of us watching Kraden. My ally doesn't know you, but I do, and you're as feisty as ever. You've hardly changed in 30 years. You got a heavy dose of psynergy from the lighthouse, didn't you? How can you know that? Who are you? Show yourselves, you now, villains! That was a terrible read. Don't pout, old friend, you'll find out. Now, you might be wondering, where is that student of yours? Where have you two taken Rief? I'll answer that in my own sweet time. First, tell me, Matthew. You've been entrusted with the glyph book, haven't you? The tome, is that just the book I got? Yeah, that's the book I just got that lets me read languages. Hieroglyphics, whatever. What? That kid? How could he? Please, let him speak. I'm positive that he can read the ancient symbols now. But, your response, son of Vale? Yeah, of course. That gave it away, Matthew. We should have kept your book a secret from these guys. You can't hide secrets from a masked man. His glimmer of honesty just saved your lives. What is this glyph book you speak of? Do you mean to take it by force? That old friend of yours doesn't have a clue, does he? Now, that one there. That's Matthew, right? Oh, they're still in the dark. Oh, they're still in the dark about who we are. Let's throw this pack of dogs a bone already. Hello down there, little bugs. Don't worry, we won't squash you. Not if you continue through the caves. What? The caves? We're not going anywhere. Give me my brother back. This twerp? We're going to boot him out one of the cave exits. What do you mean? Boot him out? If I were you, I'd hurry to that exit. He'll be tied up. An easy snack for passing beasts. You're dropping him outside at the north cave exit? You know there isn't just one exit, there are two. And Rief might be at the north end or the south. Of course. There's an exit to the north and one to the south near Harappa. Harappa, this former ruin, has been rejuvenated into a thriving city since the Golden Sun event. Elemental energy now flows throughout Harappa. Another new town. Yes, two exits, one Kraden. But maybe the spawn of the so-called Warriors of Vale would help you out. Huh? What's he going on about? Is he talking about us? My eager associate is saying exactly that. Head to the southern exit near the town of Harappa. Huh? Why do we have to go there? We want to go north, not down south. Kraden, switch with us. Ha! You'll find out soon enough. Suffice it to say that you've got to help your little Rief. Isn't that reason enough? I'm responsible for Rief. I have to get him back. I'm sure he'll be safe and sound if you stand there jabbering. Old man, yap, yap, yap. Big talk for someone who said he wasn't looking for a fight. I'm itching for a good fight, and it would be entertaining to fillet you right here. Now, Blados. They kept their promise, you keep yours. This master swordsman is commander of a mysterious group of soldiers. Wow, what a great description. I know my promise and my duty. Then let's leave these dogs to chase their tails. Go, Kraden. You too, children of Vale's infamous warriors. We'll drop off Rief at one of the 2 exits. Wait, I know your voice, don't I? Wherever they are, they're gone. If only I hadn't been distracted by that machine, then I wouldn't have lost track of Rief. You're a scholar, Master. You can't be blamed. It's entirely my fault. But what are they after? Could it have anything to do with what's happening at Soul Sanctum? Master, we can't linger. Yes, we must find Rief. Hopefully he'll be at the North Cave exit. The one that the bad guys told us to go to. My friends, we will take up our quest for the feather once we have reunited. Ah! I guess we have no choice. Those fiends are forcing us to split up for now. See you later, Gramps. But I'm afraid that I have more unfortunate news for you, friends. This psynergy vortex has complicated things further. For after you search the south exit for Rief, you cannot follow us through this chamber. This vortex nearly pulled in our Rief, and by the time you return it will surely be even bigger. No, once you emerge from your exit, you must travel north, scaling over the Kraden Mountains. This massive mountain range separates LJ in the southern Angara from Morgul in the north. Its tall, snow-capped ridge seems to go on forever, and the Kraden Glacier is nestled among its highest peaks. So this is the point of no return. Going over the Kraden Mountains is difficult, but I am positive that you can do it. Once you come down the other side of the mountains, meet us in Belinsk, the capital of Morgul. For it is in Belinsk that we will find clues to the whereabouts of the mountain rock. The bird we need to get the feather from to make the thing to go over to Soul Sanctum. If you find Rief first, keep him safe and sound. We'll see you soon. But with any luck, we'll find him first. They're gone. Now, how did our quest for the feather get off track that easily? Wow. Seriously. 'Cause that feather... like I said previously, this whole game is one long distracted fetch quest. The main quest is getting the feather. And we're just going to be distracted from that so many times, in so many ways. I wonder why Blados and his soldiers attacked us. And who was the masked man with them? It seems that he and Kraden knew each other. Who knows? We were getting so close to that feather. Or at least close to Belinsk. But when bad luck hits, you just have to roll with the punches. What a surprisingly positive thing for you to say, Tyrell. I'm sure you're... I'm more used to you kicking and screaming when fate throws you for a loop. Well, one of us has to be the grown-up here. Very funny. But let's hurry. Rief might be in real danger at the Harappa exit. I guess that means we're headed to the LJ region. Never thought I'd see the south coast of Angara. LJ, or I'm sorry, that's not an L, that's an EI-JEI, so AJ? AJ region? I don't know, it sounds just as ridiculous. This is a general term for the region in the southeast part of Angara that includes Ayutthaya, Kaoko, Sana, and Champa. It is generally a sophisticated and prosperous area. Champa sophisticated? Well, I'm sort of excited, but, We're like the Warriors of Vale exploring all of Angara. I don't plan on seeing much of AJ if I can help it. Let's just finish our search, then get over those mountains. There's no telling if those brutes even dropped off Rief at our end, but we have to hurry. So they're making the excuse that I won't be able to come back here because of reasons of the vortex. Now it's interesting that this pillar's here, but I guess it doesn't really let me do anything. And they just totally left that machine there, that mysterious machine, because we're in such a hurry to rescue this Rief guy. And I guess those water spots back in the other dungeons are just not going to be a thing I can do anything with. Oh, I have a side grenade. Oh well. So long. I feel like these rolling log puzzles are also kind of unique to Golden Sun. I don't know if any other game does these. Like, if I were to make my own Golden Sun-like game, I would need to come up with some puzzle element that's repeatable, but also unique to my game. Which sounds like a tall order. Not sure what that could possibly be. Now, it seems I need to make some kind of a bridge here. And these are good puzzles, these log puzzles, because they're just so much better than just like a regular moving block puzzle that so many other RPGs have. Oh, there's my point of no return. Apparently they don't want me going anywhere near that machine. And they've created this elaborate trap. They took Rief to make us get out of there. Told us that he's going to be at one of the two exits, so we have to split up and cover both. And we have to hurry, so that way we can fall into this trap, and then we can't go back to check out that machine. We walked right into their trap. They tricked us. Well, I did trick you, but this is no trap. You're free to go. Then why ambush us, coward? What? Is it a crime to say to... what? Is it a crime to come say goodbye? We're just sad to see such great warriors be on their way, that's all. Never mind Blados. If he's here, I'm sure Rief must be around somewhere. Smart girl, maybe even as smart as your father, Ivan. Huh? Matthew has no idea what's going on. I don't like the way that guy's talking about Karis. It's like he knows her. What do you mean, smart as my father? Just that you might be a worthy adversary someday. Now get out of here, or else I'll bring this whole place down. So yeah, this whole thing wasn't to fight us, or just kill us or anything. It was really just to get us away from that machine. Which I actually don't remember what the significance of that machine is. It has something to do with the vortexes, I guess. What the heck? Oh, moving box. Look, a crate. It's hopping. Should we open it? It's so bizarre. Nah. That was a yes or no question, and they want my emotional response. Come on, I really want to know what's in that thing. He's dead. Huh? Hey, it's Rief. I guess we headed out the right exit after all. We found him. You're lucky we got to you in time, Rief. I don't think I could have stood that a second longer. It was like a coffin. Kraden and Nowell were terribly worried when you vanished. Then let's hurry and catch up with them. I hope you weren't planning on going north through the caves. Because you can't use the cave route now that I've collapsed the entrance. I've trapped you in the southwest corner of Angara, in a cage of monumental proportions. You emerged on the other side of the Goma Mountains, so there's no going home. And you're stuck below the Chiron Mountains with little hope of crossing over them. Man, this guy is telling me way too much about the geography of this place. You again? Stop this nonsense. Why are you tormenting us? Nonsense? Oh, there's a lot of sense behind all this. Not that I'll tell you fools. I don't understand. Who are you guys? Now you're starting to ask the right questions. I'm fed up with this. You're toying with us. You're lucky I've been given orders to let you live. Until you've played your part, that is. What? Did he just say play our parts? I think he just let something split, don't you? Nah. Oh, I won't take pity on you. I won't give up any more secrets. One slip of the tongue is enough. You're locked into your fate. There's only one way to escape the AJ region. And that passage over the Kraden Mountains, far too treacherous for you. Huh. Farewell, children of Vale's greatest warriors. Know that you've had the honor of facing Blados. Just be glad you didn't meet my sword. There's totally some plants over there I could use growth on to climb. I guess we've no choice. He's trapped us in AJ. But we need to reach Belinsk. But Blados did say there's another way, going north over the Kraden Mountains. Did he say that it'd be a difficult climb, though? He did say it would be a difficult climb, though. It probably is for him. Did you see all those dumb cables they used to get around? I mean the ones that let him climb over the mountain that, would be great for us. Still, he should proceed carefully, Tyrell. That's not Tyrell's strong suit. What could be so difficult about taking some passage over the mountains? Taking the passage north isn't as straightforward as you'd think. This is the first time we've been to this part of Angara. I'm scared we'll get lost. Don't be such a worrywart, Karis. We'll be up and over those mountains in no time. You sound just as worried about our isolation. You sound just as worried about our situation, Matthew. I've traveled this area with Kraden. There's a town south of here near the coast that we should go to first. So you know which way to head next then, Rief? You could have said something earlier. I say we head straight for that town. Let's get our bearings before we go over the mountains. There she goes again, pushing us around. What? I know full well that Matthew is our leader. I just figured he'd want some input. Fine, then let's move out before Karis blows a gasket. So, may I take it that you're all right with me traveling with you? I would suggest that we head to that town. Rief joined your party. Oh, can't climb over that. Well, I could totally climb this tree. What's in here? Oh, it's a switch that they used. Let's check out growth. Nothing over here. Anything over here? That was a statue. Oh, treasure chest. Nice. Cookie. That's gonna raise my synergy points. Yeah. Who should I give that to? I guess Karis. She's like the healer, kind of. Oh, Jin. Swap these guys. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do a heal. Oh, Tyrell's still dead. Oh well. Let's check out this statue of the wise one. Stay healthy, traveler. It is wise to keep one's mind and body strong. Hit points and energy points have been fully restored. Oh, interesting. So that's like a healing spot. Okay, I guess I should probably just, you know, save, just because I haven't saved this whole time. Where's... oh, right there, travelogue. Okay, let's see if we can make it to that town before we call it quits. A mole! Oh. We're at the beach. Now, do they have like this fade effect in between screen transitions? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, smoke bomb? They had to disappear for that? I mean, maybe that fading effect is fancy because it's on like maybe the Game Boy Advance couldn't really do. But I don't know. It seems kind of makes the screen seem less clear what's going on. Oh, that's probably a emulator issue. The water disappearing like that. I should probably use some synergy attacks so that this doesn't take so long. Well, if it's going to take 2 turns anyway. But maybe it could take 1 turn. Oh, there's the town in a spot that we can't avoid. Again, Golden Sun 1 had their towns in, like, it wasn't unavoidable. You had to go there in order to progress the story, but it's not like there was the opportunity to get lost, I guess. This is Harappa, the city of ruins. Kraden is fascinated by ruins, so our travels brought us here, of course. City of ruins, but it doesn't look ruined whatsoever. Yeah, I've never been to a city before that looks all fancy and new. I'll never fit in here. Sad again? I guess I'd be sad too if I spent my whole life near Vale and was seeing all this for the first time. What? Why? Why would you be sad? That doesn't make sense to me. Well, if this is the city of ruins, there must be something old around here somewhere. I guess so. Huh? You don't sound like such a know-it-all all of a sudden. I've traveled through Harappa only once before. It wasn't enough time to learn much. My dad says he always steers clear of city people. Do you think it's risky being here? Nah. Your dad's just dumb. You might be right, Matthew, but if we stick together, I'm sure it'll be fine. At the very least, we should stock up for our trip over the mountains to Belinsk. Okay, let's see. That's an improvement. This is a better improvement. Hunter's Sword. Is that it? Okay, this guy's probably got no artifacts, right? Witch's Wand. Ah. Guess I should have checked there first. Oh, my money's gone. Well, I got a bunch of junk I can sell. I can sell the gate card? It's proof of me being a powerful adept. Wow, 120 for the Psy Grenade. Oh, I should keep that. Because it's basically an artifact, I'm just going to stockpile it. Magic Rod. So, I'm thinking these guys have more or less infinite inventory space. Unlike the previous game. because it doesn't give like a clear grid kind of shape to make it look like there is limited inventory space. These are good. And I guess I don't know what I would want to do for equipment in my own game, because on one hand it's great to have a lot of customization, but I mean, having 3 different pieces of armor that I'm literally just replacing them. It's not like they give me different things, it's just one's completely better than the other, so it's not a very interesting decision. Like, I guess if you think of like Kingdom Hearts, you've got like a few different equipment slots, but really it's really just like your weapon and then like accessories, right? Which I think that's neat, because obviously the weapon is something you're going to use to interact with enemies in battle, and then a bunch of accessories could all just be different things that augment your abilities, where it's just more interesting naturally than simply having... Oh, what's going on here? Than simply having a bunch of armor pieces. You get stuff that specifically do things. They don't even necessarily increase all your defense. Okay, wanna know what we're doing? Nope. You're not even a little curious? You people don't have what it takes to be adepts, not like me. Huh? You must be some ignorant country people. Ha! I bet you've never even heard of psynergy. Wow, this kid's really a jerk. Yeah, turn that thing on fire. How'd you do that? You lit the fire. Psynergy, psynergy. Put it out now, Tyrell. What? He's a fire adept. He can't extinguish it. That's a water adept's job. You can't? What do you mean you can't? How does a fire adept destroy fire? A fire adept can start fires, but we can't put them out. It's a sore subject for us. Dose. Oh yeah, the cloud moves in this. Good work, Rief. Huh? I'm impressed. Well, I am a water adept. I possess the psynergy to put out fires, of course. You did it again, Tyrell. You used your psynergy in public. You promised. Alright, we're trying to hide the fact that we're adepts? Like, shouldn't the Golden Sun event mean alchemy is more free in the world and maybe there should be more adepts? Like, I feel like psynergy should be more common now. Ooh. Don't encourage him. We're not supposed to be throwing our psynergy around like that. Well, I agree with you completely, Karis. I'm glad you hear it, Rief. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Rief. In fact, Kraden has taught us that it's crucial to never misuse our powers. Okay. Misuse, yeah, that's a bad thing. Psynergy is a gift, but if you were the sort of people who abuse that gift, well, I hate to say it, but we'd have to part ways. You don't need to worry about that, Rief. We've got discipline, mostly. It's natural to want to show off psynergy. Especially when some punk kid is telling you you're a dummy for not knowing what psynergy is. But controlling psynergy means controlling our minds. We've got to maintain discipline. Yeah, and by we you mean me, right? But I'm not weak, Karis. You weak? Of course not. Any son of the words of Vale can surely become a true master. It looks like Rief has faith in us already. Of course, I was only saying that we adepts always need to stay vigilant. Now let's continue. What? Was that a completely pointless little cutscene thing? Well, we'll have to check out the rest of this town later because we're hitting the hour mark. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this so far, and I'll see you next time.